I remember being in my room sitting with this great level of pain because I was lazy and I kept procrastinating. I was failing at university. I had failed 2 different businesses, and worse than all of that, I wasn't even a good Muslim. I did not have a connection with my Lord, with my Creator, with Allah. And because of that, I was just a complete, total loser. I knew that I had to change, and I wanted to change as well, but it was just so hard to. I would wake up one day and I would pray and I would be productive and all of that stuff. But literally the day after, I would go back to scrolling on my phone, not praying, not doing anything productive, and just having the worst day of my life again and again. And I always wondered, why was this the case? Why can I not change my life? Why can I not be productive, be disciplined? Why can I not be a good Muslim? Like, I specifically remember the days where I'd wake up early, I'd try to make progress towards my goals, whether that would be in my studies, in my business. I would work hard, but I'd never get anything out of it. I'd never be consistent with it. And I realized why. It was because I was sacrificing my deen. I was sacrificing my connection with Allah for my goals in this dunya. And because of that, I couldn't win in deen or in dunya. You see, for us Muslims to achieve any goal we want to achieve, whatever it may be, we only need to do 2 things. And before I tell you about that, I want to quickly tell you about my free community, where you get a free productivity course, you get closer access to me, you get a community of like-minded Muslims. That's the first link in the description. Go join right now, and inshallah I will see you in there. First thing any Muslim needs to do to actually reach their goals is develop a strong connection with Allah. It's to become better Muslims. You see, when you get on deen, it allows you to develop a routine. You have the 5 prayers that keep you in check every single day, and you can follow that routine and continue to have consistency in your day. You also get the chance to please Allah, and because of that, He will allow you to get what you want in the first place. On top of this, the second thing us Muslims need to do is to do the actions. It's to put in the work. If you can do these 2 things, develop a strong connection with Allah and do the work, you are almost always guaranteed to get what you want to get. Because let me tell you, as soon as I started to do these 2 things, where I'd wake up every single day with the intention to please Allah and work very hard towards my goals, every single time I have achieved my goal through that. By putting my trust in Allah, by putting in the work, I've gotten closer and closer to my goals, and then ended up achieving them by Allah's will. The days where I've woken up, I've prayed Tahajjud, I've read Quran, then I've prayed Fajr, and then gotten to do my work super hard, be focused, make sure I'm doing the right things at the right time. Because of those days, because of me doing the 2 things of developing a connection with Allah and working hard, I have been able to achieve every goal I've set from there. Now, I'm going to be honest, getting on deen is hard. I remember there were days where I wouldn't pray at all. I had no connection with Allah. But as I went through hardships, as literally Allah pulled me closer to Him, I became a better Muslim, and I was able to just get on deen, develop that connection with Allah. One thing you can do is pray your salah with this great level of focus. Really visualize yourself speaking to Allah. Talk to Him about your problems, talk to Him about your goals and the things you want to achieve. When you have that conversation with Allah through your prayers, you automatically get pulled closer to Him. Just like when you were in school, when you were having a conversation with a certain classmate of yours and you were constantly having that conversation, you obviously became better friends with them, you got more connected and closer to them. And that's exactly what happens with Allah when you are praying. Consciously have that conversation with your Creator, and you will see yourself becoming a better Muslim. Another thing that can help is learning about Allah, going through the names of Allah, reading the Quran, and understanding who exactly you're worshipping, how powerful is Allah, and all of these little details that you might already know, but revising them and reminding yourself of them will allow you to also develop that connection. and use the technology we have today. You know, we have so many of these apps that can serve as reminders for prayer times, and they can give you like daily hadiths and daily this or that. Use those and you will catch yourself gaining this knowledge. You will catch yourself constantly being reminded of Allah, of your purpose in this world, and you will see yourself becoming a better Muslim. Now, to actually become more productive, to do the work, get more done, you need to develop a routine which will come from your deen. Being on the 5 prayers will give you this level of consistency like I mentioned before, and it will help you do the work you want to do. But also learning to remove distractions from your life, whether that will be social media, whether that will be people that are in your life. It's things like that that take you away from your work, that are a distraction from your goals, that are a distraction from Allah. Removing these things from your life will make it easier for you to actually sit down and do the work, and it will actually also make it easier for you to be on deen and developing that connection with Allah. So remove distractions, build that routine, and learn how to focus. Put systems in place so when you are sitting down and you are doing the work, you are making progress and you're doing more in less time. Honestly, if you can do these 2 things, you will change your life by Allah's will. You will make so much progress in both deen and dunya, and you will be a completely different individual. I hope this was valuable for you. I can't wait to see your progress, inshallah. I want to thank you for your time. Go watch the video on your screen. Bye.